Imagine waking up one day with nothing, no money, no resources, no opportunities. The odds are stacked against you. Would you fight your way out or accept your fate? Right now, as you watch this, thousands of people are stuck in that reality. But a few decide to rewrite their destiny. Today, I'm about to share 5 real-life stories of people who clawed their way from rock bottom to the top. Some were homeless, some were laughed at, some were told they would never make it. But they did, and the way they did it will change how you see success forever. And hey, before you start thinking, well, they got lucky. Trust me, luck had nothing to do with it. Keep watching, and you'll see exactly why. By the time we get to number 1, you'll have no excuse left to not chase your own dreams. Let's dive in. 1. Oprah Winfrey, from extreme poverty to media mogul. A little girl in Mississippi, so poor that her grandmother dresses her in potato sacks because they can't afford clothes. That girl, Oprah Winfrey. Now, let me hit you with something crazy. At 14, Oprah was already working as a news anchor. And guess what? She got fired. They told her she wasn't fit for television. Imagine firing Oprah. That's like kicking Elon Musk out of a science fair for being too nerdy. But here's where things change. Instead of quitting, Oprah transformed rejection into fuel. She didn't just become successful, she dominated. Her talk show revolutionized media, and she became the first black female billionaire in history. But if you think her story is insane, wait until you hear about the guy who went from cleaning floors to owning a global fashion empire. 2. Du Wan Chang, from janitor to billionaire founder of Forever, 21. When Du Wan Chang landed in the US from South Korea, he had nothing. No money, no connections, no English. What did he do? He worked 3 jobs: janitor, gas station attendant, coffee shop worker, just to survive. But here's the twist. While cleaning offices, he started noticing something. The wealthiest people he saw, they were all in the fashion industry. That's when he had an idea. With just $11,000 in savings, he and his wife opened a tiny clothing store. They called it Forever 21. Within a few years, it exploded into a billion-dollar empire. And it all started with a janitor who dared to dream bigger. But sometimes, your past doesn't just hold you back, it tries to destroy you. And that's exactly what happened to our next self-made billionaire. 3. Howard Schultz, from Brooklyn's housing projects to Starbucks CEO. Imagine growing up in a rough Brooklyn neighborhood, watching your parents struggle just to put food on the table. That was Howard Schultz's reality. One day, as a salesman, he walked into a small coffee shop called Starbucks. He saw potential, but when he pitched his idea to transform it into an upscale coffee experience, the owners rejected him. Yeah, let that sink in. Starbucks almost never happened, and you thought your boss ignoring your ideas was bad. Schultz didn't accept no. He bought Starbucks himself and built it into the global brand it is today, with over 35,000 stores worldwide. But what if I told you? The next person on our list became a billionaire by solving a problem that every woman faces, and she did it with just $5,000. 4. Sarah Blakely, from door-to-door sales to self-made billionaire. Sarah Blakely spent years selling fax machines door-to-door, hearing no more times than she could count. One day, she had a simple idea: women's shapewear that was comfortable, flattering, and seamless. But every manufacturer shut her down. No one believed in her vision. Finally, one factory owner took a chance, and that chance turned into Spanx, a billion-dollar brand worn by millions of women worldwide. Blakely proved that you don't need connections, degrees, or investors. You just need an idea and the guts to make it happen. And now, the final story. This man didn't just become rich. He became a Hollywood legend, a world champion, and a governor. Any guesses? 5. Arnold Schwarzenegger, from poor Austrian kid to Hollywood and political icon. Born in a tiny Austrian village with no running water, Arnold Schwarzenegger was obsessed with one thing: winning. He wanted to be the best bodybuilder in the world. People laughed at him. "You'll never make it. Your accent is too thick. Your body is too big for Hollywood." So what did he do? He became a 7-time Mr. Olympia, the highest paid actor of his time, and the governor of California. And he did it all by following one simple rule: never listen to people who tell you you can't. Next time someone tells you your dreams are unrealistic, just remember, Arnold went from lifting weights in a basement to running the world's 5th largest economy. 5 people, 5 stories, 1 lesson. No excuse is big enough to stop you if you refuse to quit. The only question left is, what will you do next? If you're serious about success, don't stop now. Click the video on your screen to learn the secret habits of the world's richest people. Because your journey, it's just beginning. And hey, if this video inspired you even a little, do me a favor. Hit that like button so more people can see this. And if you want more stories that push you to be great, subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss a new video that could change your life. See you in the next one.